Yo guys, what's up and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you all how Wheezy makes beautiful guitar and flute samples for Gunna and Lil Baby. So first I'm going to show you all the sample and then I'm going to break it down. And make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links for that will be in my description. And yeah guys, let's go. So I started off with using the Ilya theme of nylon guitar, and I laid down this pattern. It's a pretty simple and repetitive pattern, but it sounded good, so I just left it like it was. And the pattern I played sounds like this. And for the effects I had this S1 Imager stereo from Waves, then I had this Apex Vintage Exciter, then this J37 stereo, this reverb with these settings, then these two EQs, and for the last thing I had the Soothe, just to get rid of all the unwanted and unnecessary frequencies. Then for the next thing I had the Session Horns Pro with the Bright Brass preset, and this is the pattern I laid down. I used the key switch with the D1 node, and this is how the pattern sounds like. And for the effects on the brass, I just had this Abbey Road plate stereo from Waves with these settings. It's just a simple reverb. And then after that I had this EQ just to cut out some of the lows. And for the next thing I used the Prince with the Faulty Culture preset. It's a great plugin, I recommend it for y'all. And I just laid down this simple pattern, and the pattern I played sounds like this. And for the effects on this pad, I had this simple EQ, just to cut out some of the lows and some of the highs, and I panned it a bit to the right. Then for the next thing, I had these two texture sounds. One is from Noah's kit, the other one I don't know from which kit it is, but it's a simple vinyl sound, and the other one is just like a Percloop, and this is how both of them are sounding like. And for the effects on the vinyl sound, I just had this simple low cut and I panned it a bit to the left. And for the effects on the Percloop, I just had this EQ just to cut out some of the lows and some of the highs, just to give it more of like a vintage feel. Then for the next thing, I had this Passion Flute from Contact, and I laid down this pretty simple pattern and repetitive pattern, but it sounded good, so here's how it sounds like. And for the effects on the flute, I just had this simple Valhalla vintage verb with these settings. I turned down the mix and the decay. And then after that I had this EQ just to cut out some of the lows again. Then for the last thing I had this Evolution Flatbone bass with the Sweet Pea preset. I don't know how to pronounce it. I hope it's right. And I simply just laid down the root notes from the guitar, and this is how it sounds like. And for the effects on the bass, I just had the simple decapitator with the drive a bit up and the tone a bit too dark, and then this EQ just to cut out some of the muddy lows, and I put it fully in mono. So yeah guys, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate if y'all follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and make sure to put some video ideas in the comments. And yeah guys, see y'all.